Are you feeling stuck in your drumming? Like every time you sit down to practice, your timing and control just aren't improving? Or maybe you're juggling a busy life, and every time you sit down at the kit, it feels more like a struggle rather than something you enjoy. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. But what if I told you there's a way to make progress without all the stress? A way to build confidence, play with freedom, and actually enjoy the process. Stick with me because in today's lesson, I'll show you how to simplify your practice to make drumming feel easier than ever before. Before we jump into the first step, let's talk about something that makes all the difference: mastery. Mastery is being so good at something, you don't have to think about how to do it, it just happens. Mastery is not just about playing fast or playing a bunch of fills, it's about being in total control every time you sit behind the kit. For a drummer like you, who's balancing a busy life, feeling frustrated with slow progress, or you just want to sit down and play without stressing over every note, mastery is what makes that happen. When drumming feels natural, you don't have to force it. Think about this. You're not just practicing these patterns, you're making them a part of who you are as a drummer. And this all starts with focus. Let's dive in and see how focus can set you up for real progress. Focus is where we choose one pattern or skill and we give our full attention to it during practice. If you've ever sat down and thought to yourself, where do I even start? Or why do I keep playing the same things over and over again? You're not alone. Most drummers struggle not because they don't have talent, but because they never focus on one thing long enough to see real progress. Focus helps to eliminate that overwhelming feeling. Instead of bouncing between random exercises, we focus and zero in on one skill, one pattern, or one goal until it feels effortless and natural. Think of it this way. The drummers who sound confident aren't the ones who know the most patterns. They're the ones who've mastered the right ones. Today, that starts with right, left, left. It's a simple sticking pattern, but when you truly focus on it, it transforms your flow, speed, and creativity. Let's get started. To add some creativity and get the most out of this pattern, add a kick drum with your right hand randomly when you play the pattern.
1,
Exercise.
2,
Set 1. 3 sets
3,
left.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Rest coming up.
2, 3, 4, 1,
Rest.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Now that we've locked in on focus, it's time to talk about accuracy and why it's the difference between a drummer who sounds unsure and a drummer who plays with total confidence. Think about this. Have you ever played something and felt like it was close, but it wasn't just right? Maybe your notes were rushed, they were uneven, or they just didn't sound as clean as you wanted. That's because speed without accuracy is just noise. Accuracy is what makes every note count. When you slow things down and play each note with intention, you start to feel more in control. Instead of guessing where your hands and feet should land, you know exactly what you're playing and why. And here's the best part. When you train accuracy first, speed comes naturally. But if you skip this step and you try to play fast, you will always play sloppy and feel inconsistent. So before we start adding speed, let's slow it down, play every note clean, and build rock solid accuracy. Once we have that locked in, we'll move on to the next step: structure.
1,
Exercise.
2,
Set 1. 3 sets left.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
Rest coming up.
2, 3, 4, 1,
Rest.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Now that we've built accuracy, let's talk about something that most drummers overlook: structure. Trust me, this is a game changer if you feel like you've been practicing but not improving fast enough. Have you ever sat down at your kit, played around for a little while, only to realize you didn't get any better? That's exactly what happens when you don't have a clear plan. Random practice leads to random results. Structure is what turns practice into progress. When you can organize your practice into clear sections like warm-ups, exercises, creativity, and then real-world application, that's what makes every minute behind the kit count. Think about it like this. If you only had 15 or 30 minutes to practice, structure makes sure that you're focusing only on what moves the needle. No more wasted time and no more frustration. Just steady, consistent progress. Now that we've built a solid structure for our practice, let's talk about tempo. This is the step that turns slow, controlled playing into effortless, confident drumming. Speed is not the goal. Control at any speed is what makes great drummers stand out. That's why we're going to gradually increase our tempo, focusing on 3 key checkpoints: 60 BPM, 80 BPM, and 100 BPM. We're starting at 60 BPM because slow is where control is built. This is where you develop muscle memory, clean up your sloppy notes, and lock in your timing. At this speed, every note should feel clear and intentional. There's no rushing or dragging, just solid, locked in playing. This is where we train our brain and our hands to work together without second guessing. If you can play it perfectly slow, speeding up will feel natural. So take your time because this is the foundation that will carry you forward. Once you're locked in, we'll step it up to 80 BPM.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1,
Exercise.
2,
Set 1.
3.
3 sets left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
Rest coming up.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,
Rest.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
All right, now that you've locked in at 60 BPM, let's take it up to 80 BPM. This is where things start to feel more natural, like real drumming. You're not just playing the notes, you're actually feeling the rhythm. The key here is going to be balance. You don't want to lose the precision that you built at 60 BPM. So stay relaxed, keep your strokes controlled, and focus on locking in with the pulse. At this tempo, it's real easy to let tension creep in, so don't let that happen. You want to keep breathing, stay loose, and let the groove come to you. Once you're confident here, we'll step it up to 100 BPM.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3,
Exercise.
One,
Set 1.
2,
3 sets
3,
left.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2,
Rest coming
3,
up.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Now it's time to push your control to the next level, 100 BPM. This is where a lot of drummers start to lose precision, but here's the trick. Speed does not come from playing fast, it comes from staying relaxed. If you're struggling, go back to 80 BPM, clean it up, and then come back. The goal isn't just to play faster, It's to play with the same level of control you had at slower speeds. Once you can own this pattern at 100 BPM, you're ready to take it into real music, which leads us to the final step of the FASTA method, apply.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Exercise. Set 1. 3 sets left.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Rest coming up.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
You've put in the work, building control at slower speeds, locking in accuracy, and stepping up to faster tempos without losing control. But here's the thing. If you only practice in isolation, you won't see the benefits show up in your actual playing. That's where the final step of the FASTA method comes in, application. This is where you take what you've learned and start using it in real music so it becomes second nature. Because what's the point in practicing if it doesn't show up in your drumming? Let's dive into how you can apply this pattern into grooves, fills, and transitions so you can start playing with confidence, control, and creativity. No second guessing and no hesitation. Let's go. Look at what you just accomplished. You didn't just learn a pattern. You built control, precision, and confidence behind the kit. Do you remember when struggling with consistency made you feel stuck, or when a lack of creativity held you back? Those things are no longer your reality. By following the FASTA method, you've transformed frustration into progress. You now have a clear, structured way to practice, a clear method to develop speed and control, and most importantly, the confidence to apply it in your playing. But here's the thing. This is just the beginning. The more you use this approach, the more natural and effortless your drumming will feel. So keep pushing forward and keep applying what you've learned. And if you want a deeper guide to mastering your skills, download my free FASTA Method ebook. It has the tools you need to take your playing even further. Great job today, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Peace.